Alright, so last night I was having trouble obtaining the largest of goats. And basically I did a little bit of research in my free time. And I have basically determined the best approach for getting said largest of goats. And it was quite literally what I was thinking about using the earlier area. And just trying to force in a spawn of an alpha Skiddo. And if an alpha does not exist, then I'm just gonna move on. I'm not even gonna bother catching any of them, because that is a fruitless effort. Not gonna proceed today. I think I need to be out of battle. Yeah. And then I'm just gonna keep on traveling back and forth to this area. And honestly, I don't even need to go inside, do I? The only reason why I need to go inside is if I see an alpha or maybe even a shiny. But yeah, this is exactly what we're going to do now. And it's a slight bit easier than what we were doing previously. Again, I'm just keeping an ear out for anything special. I'm also right near the Ampharos mission too, which will be completed after this. But yeah. The largest of goats. The the worst of missions. I feel like this should work at that other sector too. But apparently they say that this is the way to do it. Like, don't even go after the Alpha Go-Goat itself, just go after the Alpha Skiddo. Here, I'll even start going back and forth between the two areas. And we can see which one gives me an alpha first. Oh, would you look at that? Okay. Tis an alpha. Is it an XL? It sure is. This was the easy way. Okay. I guess now I just train with it and get it up to level fucking 32 or some shit like that. Ugh. I guess I might as well just use this area. Yeah, so now we just gotta evolve the Skiddo. Yikes. Who knows, maybe we'll even spawn an alpha Go-Goat in the meantime. Alright, well, should I just go after the Ampharos? See, it gives me that as an alpha, but it can't give me a freaking alpha Go-Go. You know what? I've obtained what I came for. I don't want to really hang around here any much longer. Alright, I'm just going to continue on with the game missions. That's just what I'm going to do. Yeah, I was really frustrated with that last night. I could not believe that it took me as long as I was doing, and never saw one. I just caught as many as I did, and still never saw one. I suppose I should be using you to do stuff like this. So I can get any additional HP or XP as possible. Have I been in there before? Yeah, I have. I don't think I've been here before. Just making sure there aren't any other... No. Good. Rooftops, I think, is where I need to be. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Uh-oh. Seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to the elevator? Your problem may have a solution if you beat me in a battle. This girl actually ignoring me. You've got to battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Alright. Get ready to lose. You're just like your freaking brother. How terrifying. Still really like that Pokemon. Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This Holovator. It's cursed. Can you fix it? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelure. See, Hanani Phantom was the culprit. Well, thank you. Chandelure and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations from Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Quiz Whiz contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you battle. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me, but if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now, up we go. Ampharos should be up there. I want to say that I can hit that from here. Well, not much else I can do. Where was my way up again? What level are you? Right, now do all that again. I haven't alpha did any. Oh, it's back this way. It's up there. Damn it! Cockblocked by the freaking time change. It could do that without doing a cutscene, I will absolutely say. Alright, let's do this. Scrafty is raring to go. Ampharos will gain Dragon type when it Mega Evolves. Take care with your type matchups. So magnificent! Also, the sound that it makes, a little boop, 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 boop. Absolutely wonderful. Yes! Yes! Also, I don't know if I've said it before, but this sound is very Metroid-ish. Give me that toothpaste stone. It's quite a battle for our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now the Red Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I'm going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution, hopes of running into Zygarde or that mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective seems like a lot of work. I better go as well. I've got things of my own to take care of. I'll see you later. I would assume now I can prepare solely for my next match. Yes. Do I have... I know I like this Firebird, but do I have a different Pokemon? No. I was hoping that I might have had a Litwick that I thought was an alpha, but I do not. And it turns out that I didn't have a Dedenne, so that was a good catch. Alright. Time to waste all my candy on this stupid goat. Evolve into the largest goat. Okay. Who dat? Oh, bad timing. Oh, you know what? That's actually advantageous. If I can catch a second one, then that means I have the full evolutionary line. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Alright, I am ready for the next one without any battles. You know what? I might as well check. Okay, that's what I expected. Yep. It's gargantuan. Way bigger than I'd ever imagined. With a butte like this, I'm on us out. We'll be able to carry bigger packages, no problem. Looking forward to working with you, Go-Go. Oh, don't you worry, my little helpers. I haven't forgotten about you. Your experience with the Go-Go shuttle taught you everything there is to know about Limios. I'll be counting on you to share your know-how with our newbie hero, okay? Wait, I'm not giving it to him, am I? I just gave it to him? Heck. Well. I think I caught another one, I guess. There we go. Get myself some more box room too. And we instantly have more missions. Let's go over here and do this. If they do expand the number of stones available, I doubt it'll happen until I go to the hotel. You're a trainer, are you? I've got a request, if you don't mind. Very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. Sort of thing you could even call paranormal activity, if you believe in any of that. Speakers in my empty rooms have suddenly started playing music. Our building keeps losing power. On top of that, I've been hearing eerie sounds from the top of the roof. I'd love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. I mean, okay. If you live in a world where ghost-type Pokemon exist, and you are aware of ghost-type Pokemon, wouldn't you basically know that paranormal activity is real? That Dedenne may have been using its tail to absorb electricity. That was actually a pretty lucky alpha catch, I think. Did it! Did it! I brought you here because I wish to die. No. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? But naughty little Dedenne has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then. What relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I would have had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc with our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out in the street. Got it? Now, I'll finally have some peace of mind. Thanks to you, I'm so grateful to your help. To you for your help. That's how I'm expecting there to be some sort of ghost in the background of that. Okay. You gonna teach me another thing about battling? Still no rain, huh? Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? My Pokemon grow stronger in the rain now. We should have a battle when it's raining. You'll see just how strong my team can be. I'm glad that it gives you the option to wait. Let's try and, like, as best as I could, take out this water-type trainer with the fire-type Pokemon. I mean, even in a weakened state, I was not doing too bad. Wow, I couldn't win even though Rain gave me a water-type team advantage. Bet you notice all my Pokemon know water-type moves, right? Well, water-type moves become more powerful in the rain. That's why I thought I could win. You know what else, though? Fire-type moves become weaker in the rain. Makes sense, really. Rain makes things get wet. Wet things are tough to burn. Science. Science, bitch! Alright. Next target. Oh, it's just a Gumi sitting on a bench? Ah, is it only available at nighttime? Pokemon use the moves, trainers tell them to! Sup, Gumi? Hey, kid. Mind if I ask you a few questions? No police. Is that your Pokemon there? Sure isn't. Look, I've got a bench covered in goo. A Goomy on that bench and you standing right by it. I need to figure out what happened here and how to keep it from happening again. I don't see anyone else to ask. Do you know who this Goomy belongs to, if it's not yours? No idea. I see. Now what brings you by this particular bench tonight, if this isn't your Goomy? I wanted to pet the Goomy. I guess that's fair. Are you from around here? Maybe you can point me to someone else who might know this Goomy. I'm only here on vacation. Is that so? You're sure this Goomy isn't your Pokemon? I do not know this Goomy. You know, it's not a big deal if it is your Goomy, right? I just needed to get to the bottom of this. I can't help but notice that this Goomy is real friendly with you, considering it's not yours. Okay, how about this? If this really isn't your Goomy, you won't mind showing you the Pokemon you're actually here with, will you? To be clear, I'm challenging you to a battle, kid. Let me see your team up close. All you have to do is what? Check Pokeballs and just say return or whatever. Or just, if I, well actually she is technically doing the right thing. If I show her the Pokemon that are my Pokeballs, then she'll know that none of the Pokemon I'm carrying. Could be that Pokemon. You know, I might as well Mega Evolve, seeing as I've never done it with this one. So beautiful! At least I got no doubts at all about how capable you are in battle. You certainly put up a good fight, I'll give you that. Goomy! I told you not to wander off. You got that bench all sticky too. There, all cleaned up. Come on, Goomy, let's head home. It wasn't your Goomy after all, then. I'm sorry, kid. There's so many wild Pokemon around Lemios these days. I'm feeling the pressure to head off trouble when I see it. I'm sure a tip with you to make up for all the trouble. To evolve Goomy into its final evolution, you'll need to make use of Rain. With that, I'll take my leave. Thanks for bearing with me today, kid. That's right. Don't jump to conclusions. Excuse me. I think I'm actually going to start saving my rare candies. Because I have an idea of what I want to use them for now. Alright, where is next? Honestly, you should talk to these freaking preschoolers out here alone at night. They're the real dangerous ones. You know what? Let's check this area real quick. Alright. None of them were the Pokemon in question. Wait, attacking me from in there? Seems dangerous. There's another favor I'd like to ask you for shaping up my Scyther's cuts. Our salon offers a few trims for right now, but there are many more styles we need to learn. If Scyther is going to be able to handle the new trims, it'll need to use moves other than Slash. When we ask you to show us your technique for Razor Leaf, a move that cuts with leaves, once Scyther sees how it's done, it should be able to master the principles behind the move. Okay, easy. Sleeves with razor sharp, alright. Okay, Scyther. Learn from the move we just saw to make lots of nice precise cuts. Scyther! Oh, look at that precision. Your scything has really improved by leaps and bounds. You have no problem trimming fur into more complex styles now. Alright, how many fur styles do I currently have? 3? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Need 3 more. Who's the one that I haven't caught here? Oh, I don't even know. Hey, well, there's my 3 Furfurl. I've got 3 fresh Furfurl. The debutante. Debutante. Oh gosh. Matron. And a dandy. Oh my gosh. It's fun. It's daytime. I want to see if I can find this other Pokemon by chance. Oh, hello. Just a straight up Gyarados. No big deal. Okay, cool. Good to know. Have I finished this area? I'm pretty sure I have. Well, I got myself surf. $90 over... Yeah, there's not really any point. Alright, no other missions. Let's go ahead and head back to the hotel. So, we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Urbane? He didn't come back with you? Doing what he always does. Really? Now? So he had time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up his mess? Hello. I figured, well, you might have all arrived back at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we're always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? Got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the Rust Syndicate takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just thinking I was doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the Rust Syndicate is putting us to work after all. Seems so. Guess we got no choice but to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District? I don't like the sound of that. Well, I'd suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Lily. Naveen and I can think up other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help. If only I had more sewing commissions. Alright, more missions have appeared. I'll worry about these first. I was hoping my next graduation or promotion match, whatever you want to call it, would have prompted it genuinely won't let you go into the water. All yours. Sylveon trainer, huh? Looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylveon can use her feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy to for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you can help us do something about it? Come, dear. Let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. I can sense at least 5 groups in the midst of a bitter quarrel. We must get to them quickly. Five groups. Oh. Okay, I understand. I'm telling you, it's Skrelp! You don't know what you're talking about. Well, you don't know what you're talking about. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two. With what now? With love. Okay. I mean, my Scrub and your Binnacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Well, fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on, shall we? It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised we'd work together to reach the top level at the same time. I know what I promised. Well, you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad, my Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do the research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. I'll be. They're just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. There's all this anger that I was feeling. These people just fucking love each other. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I should be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home someday? That's a great idea! It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. And that was real corporate America? That never fucking happened. I currently have 2 days that I work from home, and they're looking to reduce that. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just the punchline that needs work. Yeah, but that's the most important line. You can't expect Dedenne to carry you across to the finish. Now that's a shock! Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have Dedenne work on its electricity gags. I got this in the bag. Alright, there's like one more, right? Who else around these parts is having a little tussle? What are you looking at? Nuh-uh. Nope. Wrong. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie. Go ahead and shower these two with love. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I felt the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of Rust Syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. Sure won't. Let's keep drilling it until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens. I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just some training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Well, I never. Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. How about you soothe the heck out of this granny here so she doesn't meddle in other people's business? Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with Sylveon, hmm? If so, then teach a fairy-type move to an Eevee. Then, after you've showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all current corners of Lumiose, shall we? Alright, and next is one just over this way. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, leftovers, my heart you have won. Leftovers, leftovers, you are loved by every mon. As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pitch in to aid in my mission. You think you'd be up for a battle? My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers. I got this. Perhaps I should change Pokemon. I guess even leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. There. I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Oh, I just realized, leftovers never run out, right? Then can Pokemon keep eating them forever? So I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. That is the truth. They never run out. No further missions just yet. I'm gonna go over to Casardico. See if they have any new stones. Okay. Another mission showed up. Either that or I just ignored it previously. Okay, so far all those are done. Sorry, I'm trying to decide how much longer I'm going to go for. Police officers Lumiose have been helping, have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know. Me, I've been wanting to partner up with a Pokemon called Shuppet. I've heard it likes negative emotions that people feel. Jealousy, vindictiveness, so on. So I was thinking with Shuppet's help I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. That'd make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. Here's where I need your assistance. If you have a Shuppet, would you be willing to give it to me? I do indeed have a Shuppet. I have 2. Nice to meet you, Shuppet. The piece of Lumiose depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. Shoop, shoop, de doop. What's this? Has it picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. Damn, he got away from me. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what time I'll quit for the day. Not even that I'll quit for the entire day. It's just probably take a break and come back later. Headphones are giving me a slight bit of a headache, and I am ready for dinner. Oh, what's going on? This is where I live. Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? Can't say I have. Well, I guess you're still busy with work. Good luck with the investigation. Shuppet, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shuppet. It must be you're acting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. Hate you. What do you mean? Could it be? Seems I've been too absorbed in my work. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Yep. Those feelings, those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shuppet right here. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. One fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shuppet. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Well, that's a good outcome. Be a better husband, douchebag. Being a royal dick. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 72. Okay, I think I should do it for that. So I'm going to do this mission and see where it ends. And potentially call it after that. Are you Lily? The one Mr. Corbeau was talking about? Yeah, that's me. What was the boss thinking, sending a kid? Ah, well, whatever. Been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building, but a bunch of troublemakers moved in while I was empty. They haven't left. It's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. I'm assuming that it's Trubbish or some sort of Pokemon. Look over there. See that kind of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. I'll let you handle this one. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. Dude, I would fucking kill for like a room with this much space in it. Jesus Christ. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Kerbo. Thank you very much. Of course she did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handle the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumios these days, right? Cosetico's whole tech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place where you belong. It was the same back for me when I was a kid. You went through something like that too? The famous Fearless Carbo? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Now that's sloppy work. So, what are you going to do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need you to help out one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. I need you to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Alright. I don't know, buddy. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna get out of here. I thank anybody for watching who's watching. And I might be back a little bit later with some more. But if not, I guess tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, right? Alright, well anyway. Thanks for watching, much appreciated. I will see you next time. Till then, love you, bye-bye.